Sports brought to you by Jim White Honda. Good evening, everyone. Tyler Segerman here with you. Tonight, 3 of our local high school teams sat 1 win away from a trip to the state championship. Central Catholic, Liberty Center, and Patrick Henry. Let's see how they all did, beginning in Elyria, where a Division III state semifinal featured Chardon and the defending state champion Irish, who made it a point to jump on top early. After driving down the field, Tyler Morgan squeezes past defenders to score the touchdown. Then later, a play we've seen work well all year, a direct snap to Jalen Watson. The Iowa commit thinks to pass, but then uses his athleticism to strike from 12 yards out. That extends the Central lead. Second half, they're still not satisfied. How about the air attack? Terry Collins showing off the arm, launches it downfield to Marvon Greenlee, who races past the secondary and hauls in the catch. A 40-yard connection. Irish go on to roll to another dominant victory, their 30th in a row, and they are headed back to the state title game. Noelle Blumel saw it firsthand tonight. She has more with Central Catholic.
Central Catholic coming into tonight's state semifinal looking for another trip to the state championship, this time in Division III. Not only would they secure that by clinching their 30th consecutive win, but they would dominate by a final score of 35-7.
You know, we had to work. We had to, I got to give my credit to my teammates. They pushed us to our limits every day for 9 months straight. And, that's what we had to do, work hard and win the game. We have a good chemistry. We've been playing with each other for a long time. So, our goal is going to go 1-0 again and win the state and get another ring.
We were able to get out ahead. When we got ahead 21-7, that was a big part of the game. Now, obviously, every score after that was huge. But making them play from behind with their type of offense, that's definitely what you have to do against a great team like them. And we were able to do that tonight. These kids have won 30 games in a row, and I won't say coaches. I don't know how many adults can have that many good weeks at work where they're on and they're facing everybody's best, and they did it. They've been doing that, and we have one more tough week to get that done. I'd say with the expectations and the pressure these kids are dealing with, that they had to get back to this point, or some people would say they failed, is a lot of pressure for teenagers, and you're seeing what kids are capable of when faced with high expectations and high pressure, and they've responded. It's been a great learning lesson for them, besides a great experience.
The Irish will face Bishop Watterson in Canton next Friday for the Division III state championship. In Elyria, Noelle Blumel, WTOL 11.
It's been 25 years since Liberty Center last appeared in a state title game. Tigers looking to punch their ticket tonight in Sydney. Picking up in the second half, Elsie at the 1. Trenton Cruz punching it in to give the Tigers their first points and the lead up 7-3. Later, it's time for some defense. Quarterback feeling the pressure. The freshman Garrison Cruz with the strip sack. Lennon Bockelman falls on it, and Liberty Center ready to pounce again. Very next play, everyone pushing near the goal line, and Landon Amstutz with the second effort gets across for the touchdown. Elsie back on top, 14-10. Last attempt for Valley View, trying to keep it going, but Colton Chambers knocks it away, and for the first time since 1998, Liberty Center will play for a state championship. Chase Bachman saw it all and has more with the victorious Tigers.
Liberty Center and Valley View squared off in a back-and-forth but low-scoring battle. In the end, the Tigers defense stepped up and made plays when it needed to and came away with a huge victory. 14-10 the final score. The Tigers are headed to the state championship game.
We didn't do a whole lot again at halftime. We just cleaned some things up. It was obviously not real pretty all the time, but I thought we made plays when we had to make them. The defense has carried us all season. They were phenomenal. That offense was prolific. We didn't give up a defensive touchdown. We gave up the field goal, which we thought was a win for us after where they started with. They only give up 3, and then the kickoff return, obviously.
It means the world. Not only because we had guys who are underclassmen stepped up, but we've put on so much work and it's finally paid off. We can play football in December, so.
It feels amazing. Can't put it into words, and we got a second chance. That's all we took. The guys fight. Scout teams are putting in a lot of work, and I think the team has just come together as a whole.
The Tigers are headed to the state title game next Saturday, where they'll take on Perry. Reporting from Sydney High School, Chase Bachman, WTOL 11.
Up by 75. Patrick Henry aimed to shock the state in Division 7. Patriots matching up with 2-time defending champs in Marion Local. Opening drive for the Flyers, Lincoln Krager and Grant Smith tag team on the tackle. That forces a punt. However, it proved to be difficult tonight. Down 21-0 in the second quarter, but the Patriots still battling. Trent Johnson chasing down the QB for a loss of 17. That meant they got the ball back, but unfortunately it would not result in points as Patrick Henry's season comes to an end with a mark of 12-3.